Hello, hi everyone. Today we are going to meet Mr. Sharma, who has a vast 20 years of experience in medical consultancy field, and he's also an advisor for Apex International Medical Consultancy. He recruits students for Kazakhstan and Kyrgyzstan. So today we'll ask him and find out why he's sending the students to these countries and how are the facilities abroad, and also the Indian education system. The medical education system in India, how is it functioning, and what are the advantages and disadvantages of studying medicine here and abroad. So on things we'll just ask him and find out. So come, let's meet Mr. Sharma. Hi Sharma ji.
Yeah, hello Anusha. Hi everyone. I would like to just tell greetings for all the viewers over here also. Anusha, as you asked about that, I would like to just give my little introduction over here. First
Sure.
of all, myself Manish Sharma. I'm an educationalist and I'm an advocate also.
Okay.
So I'm an advisor for Apex International for a couple of years over there, and we have been just recruiting many students for foreign country. So as you ask about that, what are the possibilities and what are the chances, how many students are going abroad and everything, and why it is required when from India students are going abroad?
Yeah. Because in India only we have got around 900 medical colleges and 1 lakh seats, I guess. In India we have 1 lakh medical seats actually.
No, exactly. Yeah, the figure is quite even more.
More than that. Okay.
Also.
Yeah.
I would like to just, we can correct it. And but I would like to tell how many students are going out. Let's come from the beginning itself. When how many students they applied for the examination, qualifying examination of a NEET exam. So around in 2022, around 90 lakh plus students they appeared for NEET examination, and around 9.5 lakh students they qualified in the examination also.
Okay.
So for that, such a huge number over here. Okay, and then we are lacking the seats in India.
Yeah, we have got only limited number of seats
Yes,
in
limited
India.
number of seats are there. Now the second question here arises: where to go and how to fulfill the dream of becoming a doctor?
Yeah.
So all the parents they have that dream while they are getting admitted that their child or children over their particular medicine courses, one competitive examinations like NEET and everything. They have a dream from beginning itself. It's not a kind of thing which is going to be developed within 1 or 2 years.
True.
Right from the beginning itself, and the early stage of the education itself, they are dreaming for that.
Yeah.
And finally, when they are selecting after SSC 10th examination, selecting the biology BPC, which is called over here. So like that, that biology subject is relevant to particularly first priority is MBBS, the medicine course. Apart from that, I would like to tell it's a really great demand of requirement of doctors in India. As per the WHO and other international bodies, so it has been already advised to the Indian government to increase the health infrastructure, health parameters in India, and doctors are one of the important and crucial part of it. Now come to your second point, that how many students are going out and which countries they would like to.
Yeah, on an average, how many students are
around
going?
20 to 25,000 students are going out of India
Every year?
Yes, every year. They are going out of India for education, MBBS medicine education. And the most preferred, if I start from the beginning itself, Russia and China, they were the pioneer in earlier, because Asian countries and the system over there, that the government system is a kind of thing when the education is in such a way, in a very less price, it is available for the people over there and those they are coming from various countries.
Okay.
And Russia and China is not the only destination country for India. Many other countries, our SAARC countries like Sri Lanka, Bangladesh, Pakistan, and Bhutan, Myanmar, and these all people are also going there for education right from the beginning. Even from, I would like to African countries, out of more than 60 countries are there. There's Africans also, they are coming, and they have been coming all the years from there itself. Even some European countries also, because Russia is nothing but just a part of Europe, there's a border of Europe. It's the world's biggest country over there. So this is how we are just getting attracted, because what is the problem we have? First of all, seats we are lacking with.
Yeah.
Once we get seats over there, then whether the package can be the middle class and
lower middle class,
people,
can they afford?
Yeah, because I do not say these words because all Indians, I respect them. We are one among them.
Yeah.
So this is, but the cost efficiency, it is very important. Everyone thinks of it.
Yeah.
In India, if management seats are, we are considering it's coming around 70 to 80 lakh rupees. So such a high, for a middle class family or even above middle class also, it's not so easy to
Afford it, yeah.
Afford it. So here the foreign countries, let's assume, as I told you, Russia, then China, which is initially they started it. Then later on the Ukraine, which is the part of Russia only. Some other countries which are coming as a part of Russia and which is in Asian part, Central Asian part, okay, and which are somewhat very proximity is very close to India. So this is the priority where the parents are feeling confident, comfortable to send the children over there for education.
So they can afford the education, the medical education in foreign countries.
Right.
The middle class people and even lower middle class also they can afford as per your knowledge. Yeah. Okay.
And Anusha, in order to continue that, my particular the foreign countries, I started with 3 countries now. Now it goes to little European countries. Okay, because expectation, when the people are looking for opportunities where they can get the quality world-class education.
Yeah.
Okay, so now it is coming to the Central America also. Okay, and somewhat we are going to the South Asia, then Philippines is also there. Some Malaysian universities are also there.
Okay.
So everywhere we will find more than 500 universities are there where people they can go and do medicine education here.
Yeah.
Right? Now coming to the parameters, what are the requirements over there? Right?
Yeah.
The requirement for any foreign university as per the norms of India, first of all WHO, World Health Organization, they have to fulfill the parameter of that conditions. Later on it comes to India, then it is NMC, National Medical Council, which was earlier known as MCI, Medical Council of India.
Yeah.
They have to fulfill their parameters, what are the conditions they are giving. And once they are getting approval from both the WHO and NMC, they can continue, a student can go there and study over there.
Okay, so these are the parameters.
These are the parameters. It has to be fulfilled.
Okay.
Because it's a consist of whatever syllabus they are offering and what kind of quality of education they are offering over there. And international scenario, how the people are coming to know other countries and everything. Because every country, we Indians, we have our different physiology.
Yeah.
We do have our different structure and environment, and accordingly we have. And different, the countries when, accordingly the diseases and problems, health issues are different country-wise. So this is the one thing. Now I would like to tell which country, Apex International, myself, we are just going to highlight today. We are going to tell. As I told you that the Central Asia, it is convenient. Just when we cross the Himalayas, then we are coming to know, we are going to the Central Asian countries over there.
Okay.
I would like to name a few countries over there like Kyrgyzstan and Kazakhstan. Okay, so Uzbekistan is there also, and some other 2-3 countries are there which are in Central Asia. But now it is most convenient because Kyrgyzstan and Kazakhstan, these 2 countries are most preferred by students over here.
Okay.
Why? Because first of all, the cost efficiency, the fees packages over there, which is very convenient for middle class people over here. They can afford it here.
What's the fee structure?
Fee structures, it lies from 19 to 24 lakhs rupees.
Per annum.
Per annum, no. It's an entire duration I'm telling you. It's a 5 years duration over
Oh, okay.
internship.
That's great.
And food and accommodation, it is separate.
Separate, okay.
So there is altogether, it is going around 28-30 lakhs. Some universities still around 35 lakhs.
Okay.
Which is comparatively in India, it's a very easy and feasible for all the parents over here.
Yeah.
Now coming to the part of it, when the student, they're completing their courses and everything. So whether they can come back to India.
Yeah, and continue the practice over here. Before even that, the question comes whether after studying the MBBS education in foreign countries, is it recognized over here in India? Is the degree recognized over here?
Yes, that is a good question, and it's very important. Why? Because every country, we are a sovereign country, we do have our own
Terms,
constitution, and, right? We have our own system, what we accept, what we know. Our parameters, as I told you, every country, we Indians, we are in a different mean over there when the body is concerned and the environment is concerned. So like that, the medicines and the diseases and the health issues are different from other countries, obviously. Like Europeans, they are facing more the winter. Okay, the areas are very cool over there. So accordingly, the issues are considerably. If you go to Africa, then yellow fever. So that vaccine is very much required. If anybody goes to African country without that vaccine, they cannot even enter in this one, yellow fever. So like that, as you told. So we have a parameter over here. So far it was FMG examination, Foreign Medical Graduates Examination. Now it is going to be next exam. Okay, so for that, it is for medical student, those they are completing their course in foreign countries and they are returning back to India, coming back to India. They have to qualify that examination in order to get registration in their respective state.
Okay.
Okay, or in Indian practice registration number. So that is the thing, and I would like to tell which the universities we are dealing with right now.
Yeah.
We are going to have that integrated program for that also.
Okay.
Where this next preparation, that particular syllabus, the course will be also taught to them in last 2 or 3 years
Okay.
of their medicine.
So that they can easily
Yeah,
clear
when they come back to India, the success ratio should be very high over
high.
there.
Yeah.
Because in previous many years, we come across that many students were suffering. So now this we are going to make it more productive. We are making more easy, and it has to be reachable for the student when they come back from these universities. So I would like to just tell a couple of universities' name also, which we are just going to highlight today.
Sure.
Okay, so one is from it's in Kyrgyzstan. So it is Kyrgyzstan. Bishkek is the capital of Kyrgyzstan.
Okay.
Okay, so Bishkek International Medical University, so or institution. This is the one we are just going to promote today, and we are going to have the dean of university very soon going to visit Hyderabad specifically for Apex International.
Oh.
We are going to have direct interaction with all the parents, students. They can have direct communication. They can ask their questions, doubts. They can clarify from the dean.
That's a great thing which is
Yeah.
going to happen.
And this is, you can say, the direct admission drive also. If anybody is willing to coming to know about all the whatever the doubts are cleared over there, they would like to, the spot admission can be done over there.
Okay.
Because in front of dean, and when a parent or a student is directly communicating with dean before joining, so I think that it's a very much it's creating a lot of confidence.
What's the date, Sharmaji?
It's the 29th of this month.
Okay.
We're going to have the honorable dean over here. So I request all the viewers over here, aspirants of medical education, medicine education, students from Andhra and Telangana. We are exclusive for this particular university, Bishkek International Medical Institution. If they would like to have any doubt, they would like to clarify, they would like to meet, they are most welcome to visit our office, which is located in Somajiguda. In description, I believe you will be giving all the detail of this.
Yeah, for sure.
And another is international medical institution, which is in Kazakhstan, Almaty. So we are just going to promote that also. There also we have a direct interaction with the management over there, and the Indian students, those that are going to join there, will have all the facilities which they actually expect from a kind of consultancy or any other group which are going to send them for foreign education.
Okay.
This is the one thing.
Yeah. And also, Sharmaji, can I know what's the medium of instruction for the students who are going from here to study abroad? What will be the medium of instructions?
Yeah, I would like to say this is a really good question for because it's not like India. India, we are a cosmopolitan culture. We have here different kind of languages we have.
Yeah.
Every state we have some different languages over there.
Exactly.
But once we come to the international scenario, so definitely English is the international language now. It's a globally known.
Yeah.
And when the international education parameters and the education which is related to health, medicine. So really the terminology of medicine is in English only.
Okay.
Right? Because it's an English medicine. So for that, definitely it's a terminology in English. So everywhere, every country, we are very much careful because WHO, World Health Organization, and NMC. So whatever the parameters, it's the medium of education, everywhere it is in English only.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah, for our students in India, can you just name any one country that is very much best for medical education?
Yeah, Anusha, this question is really very nice, and really it's a I will say it's a tactic little.
No.
Why? Because India, such a big country over there. We are coming from north to south. We are coming from west to east. You would see that a lot of weather changes are there in India itself.
Yeah.
North India, we have 0 degree, -1, -2 also in winter sessions. But in southern part of India, it's quite normal.
Yeah.
It never goes below 20 or 25. So like that, it depends on that, which part of India the candidate are going. For example, if you ask me, our Indians, so they are very, we Indians are very strong physically, we are very strong emotionally, mentally, and health point of view, like immunity wise also. I would say, we can survive everywhere. We can adjust ourselves everywhere, any part of India, any part of world. Sorry, I would say any part of world we can go and we can adjust ourselves.
Okay.
But as you asked me, those they are comfortable with the winter winter kind of weather conditions over there, cool weather conditions, which is good for having a nice food over there. If we eat, because it requires more energy, we can eat good food and we can enjoy the weather also, because we can do little hard work if you are in a winter and cool weather and cool conditions over there. As far as the conditions like tropical, India is a tropical country. If you come to the north to southern part, so tropical countries are also there. In South Asia, we have many countries over there. So it depends on the student. But here, I would like to just today, I'm going to suggest them for Kyrgyzstan and Kazakhstan. Two
Okay.
countries are there. They are Central Asian countries. The difference is that only they are apart Himalaya. We are here, this side.
Okay.
This is the only thing. The weather condition, food, and everything, it can be adjusted within couple of months. Only.
Okay. And coming to the food part, actually, in India, we'll be having different, like as you said, south, north, we'll have our own different tastes of food. But coming to this food part, in foreign countries, like what you have said now in Kazakhstan or Kyrgyzstan, so can they settle down for the food over there? I mean, what kind of food will be available? Like the Indian food will be there for them, for the students who are going from here to the foreign countries?
Yeah, Anusha, it's really, again, the question is very interesting, and my answer will be accordingly. As you know that the coming generation, the youngsters, teenagers now, what is their choice? If you just look around in our locality or any locality, you will find a lot of Chinese food over there.
Yeah.
Right? Italians are now very famous, and Arabians we are fond of. We Indians are totally fond of Arabian food and Mughal food and everything. The different cuisines we are going for that. But I would say the Kazakhstan and Kyrgyzstan is not much different from them.
Oh.
The food habit is quite similar when we are going to the Asian ethnicity and Asian food textures. It's quite similar. It may take some time. They will find the food as per their requirement. So they can get adjusted with that food also very well. And apart from that, if the number of students are, it depends on that. If it is really need of the hour, we are getting cook from here, from India, for our South Indian students particularly, if they are in need of particular South Indian food. But so far, I myself, because we Indians, we are interested to get different exposures also. Our students are really, I would say, I will appreciate our all students. Those they are getting very fast adjusted in these environments and food habits.
Nice, Sharma ji. It was amazing to know many things, but I've got one more last question to go. It's about the loan process actually. Can you help the students in the loan process, and what will be the maximum amount of loan will be getting for the students actually? Till what extent can the loan be done?
Anusha, it's a really important question from point of, I would say, the parents first of all.
Yeah.
Right? If you keep them in purview and their children also. So I tell you, loan, it's a very much possible. Any government bank, any private bank, any parent can approach them. They can call upon them. They can visit them. It's possible.
Okay.
Depends on that. There are, again, I would say certain parameters are there. The bank people, before giving the loan process or doing all the loan process, they check the listing of the university, right? And once the listing is completed as per the NMC norms, right? Then definitely they will initiate the loan as per the the credential of the parents over there. What are the previous record or anything which is called the CIBIL in India. So the CIBIL and everything they will little check, and definitely the education loan can be provided to any student over there. I would like to add on for particular one more thing over here, especially from Andhra Pradesh. The government is giving scholarship to the students. So that is, again, it is subjective, around 200 universities are listed over there, in their record. And it is, again, on the international parameters. So once it is fulfilled, then that Andhra Pradesh, any student who is coming from Andhra Pradesh to us, definitely they can avail that facility because it's specifically for Andhra Pradesh.
Okay.
So Andhra Pradesh government is giving scholarship. So it depends on that. So if the parameters, if the requirements are fulfilled, they will be availed. And bank loan as well.
Nice. Thank you so much, Sharma ji, for your time and valuable information and clearing many doubts regarding medical education.
Okay, Amisha. Thank you.